Casper.
I had to. That was the only way I was able to literally escape Canada. I'm not kidding you. I was because I'm not vaxxed and I refuse to take any tests. They can go fucking suck a dick. So I was not allowed to go on any airplanes whatsoever in the entirety of Canada. I wasn't allowed to go on any boat vessels, ferries, even transit buses were getting fucked. You had to have vaccination tests to go on a fucking transit. Believe that? That's where Canada is at this point. But so my only option was to literally buy a used car and leave, cross the border.
I wonder if I could take a plane to Wyoming.
I believe the airplanes here don't worry about that vax shit. It just depends on where you're coming from. If they push it over there where you are.
New York, and so...
Yeah, New York is fucked. I know all about it from my family. Tell me about how fucked it is.
You may have to try to look into finding like a charter pilot rather than going on an airline. Depending, although they may have just regulated it to where that's just not possible, or you may have to like drive out of state or take a bus out of state and get to an airport in another state to then fly the rest of the way to Wyoming and then reverse that process to go back to New York.
I don't plan on going back to New York, honestly. If I go out somewhere and I need to get the fuck away from New York, and not even as an emotional thing. It's literally just logically speaking. Okay, I need to get the fuck away from this place. This is no good.
So, like,
by the way,
based on that, right?
Legend of Dragoon, at the moment.
Ooh, that's I like that game better than Final Fantasy VII.
Yep, I've just got to the point where we've just defeated the green dragon.
I never beat it. I played like 5 hours. I bought it from a friend and I never played it again. Not because I hated it, because I just had so much other shit. I was playing Grandia 1 and fucking Brave Fensu Musashi and all those kinds of games.
Oh, yeah.
If you know those
right.
ones. But anyway, so yeah, like the only problem for Toa, I think one of the main problems is a vehicle. Because when you're living here, there isn't a big transit system. They don't have that here. Not like New York or, you know.
I wish there was, but you know.
See, the pros and cons of wherever you move, right? You got a lot of good things, but you don't have a subway system here. You don't have we don't have the ferry, like the Staten Island ferry. We don't have like fucking.
You don't have that kind of readily available public transportation infrastructure that's been built up over.
That's the trade-off. Yeah.
Because keep in mind, New York City is kind of unique in that in the United States in a lot of ways as well, because they're probably the oldest, most built-up city in the United States, or pretty damn close to it. And they were the boom in the Gilded Age and one of the big booms in the teens, 20s, 30s, 40s. So they got during those boom times, they got a lot of infrastructure build-up. They're kind of coasting on. So,
see, the thing about Wyoming, particularly Casper, Cheyenne, and other like little city places, you gotta be kind of tough to be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to sound like a big shot. It's not at all. It gets cold. You get your snow shit. You got wind. This is the windiest, maybe the windiest place.
I love wind, so like those are good.
Then you're gonna be fine on that front. I had to get used to the wind. The cold.
I mean, I don't like falling, but you know.
Yeah, the cold was nothing to me because of Canada. Getting used to that over the years, but the wind was a whole new ball game. I never experienced wind like this before. Like it was like moving me and shit. I was like, what the fuck? So I'll get used to it. It's like whatever. It's just you deal with it.
The
people here, they're
when it comes to that. It's like, who wants to go
Wyoming,
to the windy city?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Situations are windy. Nah, never mind.
Wyomingers are a no-nonsense people. I'm warning you now.
I take it that tornadoes are probably a thing.
I don't know. Tornadoes? No.
Mountains?
Okay.
No. Nope.
All right, so it's windy, but not so windy that it's going to cause a fucking updraft.
It's just wind gust shit.
Okay.
I could be misremembering, but I think Wyoming actually falls outside of the Tornado Alley area of the United States.
It's the way, like, the fucking design of the hills, mountains, topography, and all that pressure shit. It's that kind of stuff. That is the reason why.
It's still the Old West out there.
Oh, dude, this is fucking cowboy. I love this shit, dude. I like when I see a guy with his wife and his little kids and like a nice traditional family walking around, and the guy's in like fucking cow spurs and a goddamn like he looks like he's about to go like wrangle some fucking horses or some shit. And I'm like, hell yeah, brother.
This might be a bizarre question to ask, and this would be more of a thing that between me and my family would do.
Yeah.
But considering that language is one of my passions, would it necessarily be, I don't know, bizarre to be like that family that also, in addition to speaking English, speaks, I don't know, like Irish or something? Just say.
Oh, your family speaks, what's it called, Gaelic or something? What's the name of
I'm
the
the
language?
I'm the only one who's learned it. I'm the only one in my entire family who learned Gaelic. It's an ancestral language of mine. It's partly
what's the-
ancestral.
What about the language now?
Like, what if, like,
It's
I
an
don't know.
ancestral language.
Hell yeah!
Well,
So, like, what if I
Yeah.
managed to teach it to my family? I mean, but of course we also know English, you know. So like bilingual.
So wait,
Would that
Toa,
be-
is your family around the Appalachian Mountains?
No, we live in, like I said, White Plains, New York, and that's not
Oh,
near the
okay.
Appalachians. No.
Oh, okay, because a lot of Gaelic people immigrated there,
I know.
and they all spoke Celtic. But alright, never mind.
Yeah, like I said, I'm the only person in my entire family who picked up the language, and I'm the only person who's been practicing it. Indeed, it is based as fuck. I also want to pick up Sicilian because that's my other ancestral language. Yeah, I'm like quintessentially New York, fucking Italian and Irish, the two populations that fucking hated each other. I'm unholy fucking crossbreed, fucking half
Both
breed.
sides. So you're a half-breed by both groups.
I think the term is purebred mongrel.
When the White Plains are, if you don't mind saying.
Where is White Plains? It is
Where in White Plains?
well, the county name is Westchester. White Plains is the city, but specific.
I'm glad White Plains. I went to college in Manhattan, though.
Where's RC? The fuck did he
A
go?
while ago.
his computer internet died. Posted in the writ a little bit ago about it.
Yeah,
So-
Riv wasn't feeling well as well, so she's gone as well.
I mean, if I were to define any further than just White Plains, I'd be talking about what street I'm on, and so that's kind of.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, Westchester
So,
is the
Tony,
county.
how out of the ordinary would it be for Toa and his family if they're like bilingual or trilingual if they get out there? Is that like, gonna be like they're gonna be getting like the free book, or is that, gonna be like, oh well, that's a cute little hobby? Anyway.
I mean, I am curious to know what that would be thought of as.
I don't think they give a shit, dude.
Okay.
So well, that's a cute hobby. Well, anyway.
Dude.
Oh
Like-
wow! Anyway,
Because there's the whole
Oh no!
the
Anyway.
fucking the Yankees guy that's in Wyoming. Oh, there's none of that shit. It's all old wives' tale. It's all the whole Yankee and the cowboy hatred thing. It's all bullshit, dude. If you're not a piece of shit and you show respect and you do business, and they don't care, dude. They don't give a fuck.
should
Like they're-
probably practice reading Irish language stories.
I had a suspicion the answer was going to be somewhere in that vein, but I figured you're actually there, Tony, so I'd let you kind of field that one.
I have
But,
the game in
yeah,
Japanese.
That's another language I'm learning.
So like this game has to do with like Spartans and shit like that. I think Romans. I don't even fucking know. But I have the dubbing. There's like different dubbings. I have it in Japanese, so they're like "hontou ni, oh arigato," fucking, and they're not like Asian at all. Like they're fucking totally
It's like for Sparta! Nani?
Nani Spartaru.
Did you know that there's a mod for Black Ops 3 campaign which replaces all the NPCs with like anime girls?
I'm not surprised.
I saw some
Disappointed,
footage
mind
of
you,
it.
but not surprised.
It's actually pretty well made. I'll give it that.
The
All
music's so good. I wish RC was here, dude. He would love this music and shit. I'm just beating him with a giant club.
This is a fucking ancient ass website, but I managed to find.
Let me get the music
Man.
on. Hold on. The music's so fucking good in this game. RC would be like going crazy right now. Fuck. Let me fix this shit. Sound.
Fado
Sound is maxed. The
Dulgodi an Galahun Fiekol Harang
Chanting a curse on someone. Toa.
Sheshan.
I think he's just choking on a hairball. He's part cat.
Kalima. Kalima.
I'm speaking Irish. I just read out in Irish. The people long ago had a custom of going to the blacksmith.
You're speaking
to
potato
have a
nigger.
tooth. Yes, to have a tooth pulled since he had the tongs.
And the hammer.
And so
And the I don't
Well,
give a
that's
fuck, I'll just rip out
Cthulhu right.
anything.
yeah, back in the olden days, where to get a tooth out, you fucking went to the blacksmith for it.
Cthulhu Fatagan Rael.
I forgot the
Anyway.
buttons. Fuck.
Alright, I'm gonna bow out as well.
Fatagan.
I've gotta be somewhere in the morning.
Have
a good one, guys.
Have a good one, mate.
You too.
No.
Alright, take care of yourselves and get out of the shithole areas. You know where you are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
fuck
stuck
you
in
too.
Australia. They don't let people leave.
They gotta
We're
fight
gonna
your
have
way
to
out.
figure something. I say we're gonna have to figure something out for you on that at some point.
We'll smuggle you out.
But have a good one.
Have a good one, mate.
I'm busy at the moment. This is gonna be funny. The way you say said in Irish, like the past tense, the verb form is arsa. Arsan Gava, said the blacksmith. This is actually really helpful because I've seen this phrase "fado dul godi." I guess that means dul godi. That means like to go out to. I get again. I've never could find Tanglin. Let me check Tanglin.
What's wrong with this guy?
Fado.
Oh, did you ever watch The Secret of Kells?
Nope. But I do know of it.
It's very Irish oriented. I mean, maybe RC could stream it sometime.
Oh, that was a bug.
It's actually Scottish Gaelic, but Scottish and Irish Gaelic as languages are basically mutually intelligible for the most part. Depends on where you are in Ireland. But
Well, yeah, because the Celts were in Ireland and Scotland.
well, the Celts as a people group were all over Britain and much of Europe, but specifically the Gaels, which is what the Irish are, they were in Ireland and Scotland.
Aren't they,
The other group-
also in Wales?
No. Well, I mean, okay. There were Irish invasions into Britain. They were successful in Scotland. They were unsuccessful in Wales. The other Celts that lived in Britain were the Brythonic Celts. So these are two different branches of Celts. And their languages diverged completely separately from each other to the point where Irish and Welsh are completely unintelligible. Irish and Welsh are kind of like, if you were to try and compare, I mean, if you know these examples, you probably don't. It would be like trying to compare Anatolian and Tocharian. They seem to share a closer ancestry to each other than anywhere else, but they are not mutually intelligible as languages. A modern example would be like trying to compare... Oh, I don't know. It would be like trying to compare... let's see. It would be like trying to compare Farsi and Bengali. Like, they're just that much different from each other.
So, common ancestry, common lineage, but they diverge too much to understand each other.
Yeah, I mean, there are some words that are similar to each other. Like, in Irish, the word for old is shan. In Welsh, it's hen. The word for football in Irish is pale. The word for just ball in Welsh is pale. The word for just ball in Irish is lychrod. But an interesting thing, the word ball, like there's a word ball in Irish, so it sounds and looks exactly the same spelling, same pronunciation as the word in English, but the meaning is completely different. In English, a ball is a ball. In Irish, the word ball is erection.
Man, I just got done taking a giant shit. Speaking of giant shit, hey, Levis.
Alright, hey, Leonard.
Oh, Uner's here. Great.
Ah, yeah.
Perfect fucking timing. I just said that the word ball in Irish means erection.
I'm getting an erection, definitely.
Good times.
Oh, these are civilians.
Kill him!
Yeah,
Kill 'em.
I was like, why am I not getting attacked right now? Fuck.
War crimes.
More civilians means more future potential soldiers.
Warcraft.
You can actually recruit the enemy to your side, like
really?
captains and fucking politicians. If you beat them enough, and then you, like, fucking, there's a way you can. What's the button? Shit. Like you knock them on to the floor, and they're like in like this weak mode, and you could fucking finish them or handshake them up and pull them up on their feet.
Done by
And
getting him a hand job? That's a weird Assassin's Creed thing to do.
No, Zillith ain't here, man. What the fuck? Oh, this is not civilians, alright.
Kill 'em all. Oh, fuck.
The scene at the city tonight.
Where's the enemies? The fuck? Oh, there we go. Maybe there's like a general here or some shit.
Well, actually, there's a game called Shiguri Rants or something like that. And in that game, you can create after the beat, like you can. There's actually a chance to capture generals and stuff like that, and you can actually recruit their armies. It's actually a pretty fun game.
Alright, so I just found the only word in all of Irish that I've ever seen that's a loan word from Brythonic. The word custom or manner, style.
Oh.
Nos, from similar to Welsh nos.
So how's your grammar, or Irish Gaelic grammar? Like, how do they function a sentence?
Oh shit!
Intriguingly, all the Celtic languages, so regardless of the Goidelic Brythonic division, both Gaelic language, both Celtic languages, Irish and Welsh, for example, have the exact same grammatical structure for the most part. There are some minor differences, especially with Welsh compared to Irish, but they're mostly the same. And the grammar is most comparable, and I've talked about this, but the grammar is most comparable to actually Semitic languages, so like Amharic or Hebrew or Arabic. Like, same word order, same constructions, both Semitic and Celtic languages have inflected prepositions, which basically means you can turn a word like ag, which means at, into like agam or agat, which is the way that you say I have or to have in Irish. Literally at me or at you or at him, her, us.
So we're secretly Jewish?
Not really.
Okay, I just gotta say on a side note, YouTube just changed their fucking UI for mobile, so now it's even more confusing to like watch a video.
Yeah,
what else is
the
fucking
very
new?
bottom of it? They keep changing the freaking way that you can drag and move your bloody the video. They've been just randomizing it. 1 minute, like I've literally will
Just
have
keep
like
it the
3
same.
videos open, and each one will be different.
God.
They have to change it so they can go in their stock order saying we changed the UI and we gained this amount of people.
Do you guys remember when you could scroll down long enough and you'd see comments? Yeah, you had to like click the thing to see comments.
Jeez, fuck.
I know, right?
Fucking archers.
Okay,
Yeah,
I just looked
YouTube
up.
is arching at its audience. It's like poison arrows.
And I still reckon Welsh is one of the worst languages to actually hear. It's like someone snotting
really-
into your ear.
Well, you know about that one
really not that
Welsh
bad.
town?
The
that
only
has, like,
weird
the longest
sound
name
is-
in the world.
Yeah, that one. Fuck. The only weird sound in Welsh is the silent L, the hl sound. Everything else, same as fucking English. The. Irish actually doesn't have those sounds, and so I'm a little sad as an English speaker.
So how do you swear in Gaelic?
You talk.
You basically just talk. You say something really confoundedly complex. So it's like, fuck. It's things that I have to recall. That it would be like saying something like, "Go fuck your mother" or something. Literally, just like that. Yeah.
You know that. I'm sure Blank uses that term a lot.
I just heard the phrase repeated. Background.
Jesus Christ, where are these fucking guys coming from?
I know you said guys, but I thought you said thighs.
I thought you said dies.
Where are all those femboy thighs going? I need more.
Christ.
Okay, of course, Shepard. Thanks. That's exactly what I was thinking. No. Apollodorus. So that's Greek. Are they speaking Greek as well?
I have the game in Japanese for fucking jokes, but
Powder.
I think when they're like grunting and shit, they're like saying, RC would know the languages. I don't know this shit.
I know Greek. So.
He knows like. I should really put it back at. Look at these motherfuckers. Like they just keep piling, man. I'm trying to recruit this I'm trying to get the guy that recruit this motherfucker down here. Is he still alive? Yep.
Chowder, that Greek boy pussy got me questioning me loyalty to Rome.
This is fucking hard. Because I got a bounty hunter guy on me too, I think.
Oh, so this is actually supposed to be in Greece. It's not some fucking weird combination of things. You're just fucking.
This is Greece, right? There's like Spartans and shit. I keep fucking up, and I think Rome and I don't know. Because I saw the show Rome at the other day.
Yeah, Greece and Rome are not the same thing at all, and the languages are quite a bit different from each other.
The one thing I admire about that Barbarians TV show is that they actually got the actors to like all speak Latin and like ancient German or Germanic languages.
I watched the show. The Germanic people don't speak Germanic. They just speak
It's High German, yeah.
Well, they kind of. I mean, they came pretty close. I'll say
they were not speaking any Germanic at all in that show. If you were watching it in German, they were speaking German. If you were watching it in Spanish, they were speaking Spanish.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no. They
killed them.
They only had the Romans speaking Latin. That's all they had.
Shit.
And it wasn't even absolutely perfect. Like they fucked up a number of like expletives. Like they tried to use the phrase futuo, which means the verb in the imperative second person plural, futuite, which to say fuck, but you wouldn't say that in Latin. You would say mercle, which means my God, like, but Hercle or Pericle, which it's like Hercules, so me Hercle, mercle. That's their equivalent of saying fuck. It's like literally saying my God. Like they're barbaric, whatever the hell they said. No, they just fucking said futuite, which means go fuck it.
3-5.
Meritoriques futuite, go fuck whores. So.
Well, I mean, if the whores are sexy, then yeah, I would.
How's that? I remember the code. It's been over a year since I played this, and I still remember the code. Sorry, I know that was off topic.
There you go, recruit.
How dare you?
By the way, the word meritoriques, or meritrix, is where we get the word merit from in English. Yeah, so that lefty bullshit of being a whore is a real job. Yeah, that goes all the way back to fucking Rome.
Yeah, it was a real job. You were ever a whore
or a human.
Yeah, you can make good money being emperor's plaything. So.
Oh
See,
yeah.
audio language. So, what's the actual
As long as
language?
you like being demolished.
Italiano? I guess Italian's the closest thing.
There's I would say none of the Romance languages that exist today are anywhere near close to how classical Latin was, because all the Romance languages, to some degree, have been more or less influenced by Greek. Namely, the existence of articles. Now, granted, the Romance languages can understand Latin, but there are a lot of details about the Romance languages that are just explicitly like Greek. Like, not necessarily the word order so much, but there are definitely cases of it where you can put a possessive after the noun. So in Greek, to say, I don't know, I don't remember the word for like foot exactly. It's some sort of declension of the word pod, but it would say like, what is it?
Right now, I'm just focused on murdering things in a
I
game.
think he would say, you know what? I'm gonna look it up because I genuinely can't remember.
I'm waiting for something interesting.
My
You fuck.
topodimo. So like that's how you would say it in Greek, but say in Spanish, it's much more like English.
Have to wait
Mi pie.
a bit longer.
But then in Italian, yep, it's a little bit more complex. It's il mio piede, which then you had the article there, the my foot, and then you have Romanian, which is just straight up in the Balkan Sprachbund,
How do
and
you
so.
endure such torture as these people talking?
Oh no, the
Romanian's
one
a
I
real
don't
funny
like.
language
Milk.
actually here.
The one I don't like isn't here anymore. You know who I hate the most at all is Razor Force groups, right? Can you guess?
Who?
Why?
You guys don't know. You don't remember? Metahuman.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
he's
So,
in here earlier. He's
so
kind of a faggot.
I was trying to give some advice, I guess, to Toa. I'm not telling him where to move, but giving him some advice of ideas, right? Based on my experience in foreign, as he succeeded over here. You know what I'm saying? And Toa, Metahuman just kept cutting in. You know how he tries to one up you? I need to one up you. That's the tone and the impression, you see. Well, in my day, in my parabola, according to my theorem, it's like that. I can't fucking stand it.
My voice gives me super strength.
Whoa!
Now, I'm sure we all have our moments, right? None of us are perfect, but holy fuck, I can't take
I'm
Metahuman.
perfect.
Oh, are you? Hell.
Practically perfect in every way.
I honestly, I didn't pick up on the fact that you despise Metahuman. Like,
Oh, I was playing nice for the sake of the whole fucking room here, because I lose my shit. But then I stopped caring when I started killing things in a video game. And then Lunar came and Lunar gets me riled up, so I stopped giving a fuck even more. So my feng shui balance goes out of whack eventually, and I just stop giving a fuck. I get burnt out. I can't talk too long about like a politic or a certain thing. I just get drained.
Emphasis on the dick part.
Yeah,
Polit-
I can
politic-
see why now. I see why.
only I got fucking drained, you know.
Want to polish my politic?
So I'll tell you, I'll tell you right now, Toa. If fucking Metahuman gives you any life advice on survival, never take it, ever. His street cred is fucking shit. He just talks fancy all fucking day. That's all. That's all he's about, the guy.
He dresses up and he dresses as drag, you know.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
Is that why he DMs me shit? He DMs me songs randomly. He doesn't DM me what you just said, but he'll give me random DMs for some reason. Music, right? And he won't say nothing. But then today he did it again. He DMs me music and he goes, here. He said like, yeah, this will help you with your mood or whatever.
Well, you know what helped me
It-
with my mood
it-
is
it-
a railroad spike through your fucking brain.
Is he another Zillith?
Like, I didn't know anything about Metahuman at all. Like, I did not get that impression.
Oh,
about
there's
him
a
at all.
whole saga behind him.
He's a closeted homosexual.
And that's,
Yeah,
you know...
like rabbits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the language in Italian. Let's see how fucking crazy my people sound. All retarded. Hey, bibbidi bobbidi!
Well, I mean, it's like I don't want to, I don't want to make assumptions about exactly where you come from in Italy, but based on the sound of it, it sounds like maybe your ancestry is Neapolitan. I mean, I'm partly Neapolitan.
So do we?
yeah,
Toa,
my ancestry is neocon.
Toa,
I feel a
we
little
have,
bit of neoliberal in there.
We got nigga blood in us, Toa.
We got sand nigga in us. I got sand nigga.
Is that Sicilian? Sicilians have nigger, and we got like. Cause
Got
I'm
a little bit less of it, but you got it in there.
right? Ah, motherfucker.
Cue the line from Princess Bride.
You hear the Italian? Like,
We're Sicilians.
there we go.
Unfortunately, Sicilian as a dialect, so-called, is not represented in basically any example of Italian anywhere.
Oh,
I mean,
look
to
at
be
this
fair,
guy.
like Italian as it is in Italy is basically a dying breed of a language, and that is to say, Tuscan, which is the dialect in Italy, standardized.
This guy is called the red-bearded Zuthus.
I can see why Irish and Italians fight each other. They would talk over each other a lot.
The really funny thing is though, is that a long time ago, the Celtic and Italic languages were one in the same. They were one language, one family.
Oh,
More direct from Indo-European.
I'm related to the Italians.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe not genetically so much, but linguistically there's some connection. Because you got to remember what the hell happened in Italy. You got the Saracens, you got all that crap. Versus in Ireland, basically they're just purebred Irish, except for maybe nowadays with all the fucking immigrants. Honestly, Italy is more of a fucking country of immigrants, mostly the South, mind you, but Italy is more that than fucking Britain or any crap like that. Not that that should ever be an excuse to say, oh, we need blah blah blah, but like it's just making a point.
I can just imagine all the immigrants. They can just, I don't think they can handle cold. What do you think? I don't know. Fucking on my ass.
I don't know where the fuck to go on this map. I'm playing TF2 right now. This is a new map. I've never tried it before.
Oh, we should play the TF2 Smash Bros. Sometime.
Again, yeah, we
It's
should.
always fun.
There's a
I
Smash
just
Bros in
fucking-
TF2.
Yeah, it's actually pretty well done.
Jesus Christ, this guy's fucking crazy.
Ow, bombs hurt.
I got the spy.
I'm dead.
Thank you, Warband, for teaching me how to fight.
I can't take him. I gotta run. No fucking way.
One thing to say about that.
Yeah.
Imagine the smell.
Mm. God dang. Yeah.
I gotta. How the fuck do I run?
Usually shift.
Jesus
Your way.
I can't. Like I can't get on my goddamn horse.
You run with your legs.
No, you run with your hands.
Fuck am I?
Did you see that guy? He was fucking. Like he had poison arrows, fire arrows. He has invincible armor, like iframes and shit.
Cool.
And he's wanted. He's a big shot. He's not a politician.
I'm a big shot, Chris, not a big shit.
You know,
And he found me again.
I always thought it would be interesting to see
Yeah.
a fantasy world where there's there aren't guns, but there are cars, or at least the early technology of it, like
That might have
automobiles.
existed when Atlantis was around.
I
Well,
think
it would be
that
cool to see,
Shadowversity dude's book, I think they have that. They don't have guns, but they have cars.
Yeah, it would be cool to see if they would turn cars into battering rams and whatnot.
They
Just,
probably
run over
would.
people, like
Jesus
cavalry.
Christ.
Yeah,
Go
they
Dr.
probably
Stone
would.
on it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like Mad Max, but medieval.
I'm recruiting this guy to my ship. He's so fucking strong, dude. Fuck your bombs, dude. Come here, bitch. Fuck.
Oops.
Ah, that's a medic. That's a medic. He went Uber. I'm streaming, by the way, so if
Yeah, I
anyone's
know.
curious.
I'm watching.
No, I know no one's watching me. I don't care.
What comedy shows should I get?
Watching you.
Undertale. I'm kidding.
No, that's a horror show.
Okay, it would have been funnier if you said no. That's a porno.
Well, some people talk about it like it's a bloody porno.
I mean, some people treat it like it is.
Oh, I killed the motherfucker.
Oh, you didn't catch him.
Oh, what do we?
Yeah.
We could just do. We could just do sight.
Fuck.
Funny, like Lavit's wife.
Oh, you mean his sex life? Yeah.
So the way to catch these guys is when they have a little bit of HP
Why?
left, you
What
kick
sex
the,
life?
you kick them, knock
Oh,
them
that's a
out on
good
the floor,
point. Not much
and then
material
they're
there.
unconscious, so you can fucking recruit them. And I killed this guy. Was fucking strong, dude. I wanted him on my ship. God damn it.
It's a hand.
In Dead Ringer.
Story about Lavit's sex life. It's his right hand.
You know what? If you call that a sex life, I mean, you might as well call,
Sometimes
drinking your own piss,
spice it up.
Call that a sex life. That'll make me a king.
When Lavitz wants to spice it up, he puts cream cheese in the
Jared.
center of a bagel.
Jash, yeah.
Jash. That's just reminded me of Norm Macdonald. Can you tell me what the hell Jash means? It sounds like a bunch of fucking comedy gobbledygook.
You motherfucking.
It's a collective, as you will.
It's a comedy collective. That sounded like the gayest idea ever, by the way.
It sounds like a bunch of comedy gobbledygook.
Did you shit in my fucking car? What are you talking about?
You know what, Shepard? You just reminded me of the time my dad had a. What was it? It was fuck.
One
Fuck
at
the
a
name.
time. Tell it. Finish.
Ghost pepper? Okay. You just reminded me something about shitting in somebody's mouth. You remind me of the time my dad had a ghost pepper sauce, like chili sauce for the first time, and he put it on his eggs, thinking it was like Tabasco, and he was like, it was the worst thing I'd ever experienced, and he was like, he told me like so bad, it was so bad, like he wished somebody just did anything, pissed in his mouth, anything to make it go away.
Oh. Well, I've
Like-
heard that you're supposed to drink milk when you have something that's like excessively spicy.
Yeah, it helps coat your stomach. Like,
Well, dude, I remember
Maybe
my aunt from Florida, like I think it was like 10, 15 years ago or so. Like, my cousin would always tell me, shut the fuck up. My cousin would always tell me that, like, she would just bite off like half of a chili pepper, like one of the spiciest fucking chili peppers, and she'd just like bite half the thing off and wouldn't think anything of it. Like, well, that's good.
She's fucking strong.
What I was gonna say is, like, that's true. That explains why Lavitz guzzles milk after he gets hate from all the Mexicans.
Yeah.
I can.
Just guzzling the fucking the
You-
milk.
Well, I'm sure that they make millions off of that child trafficking market.
Shit. There we go.
Shit.
All right, I'm gonna try to get the symbol with the fucking bag with the a heart with a sword through it, red shit. That guy's got a nice fat bounty on him.
Oh, dude, okay. When I got in, before I was in VC, I went to Norm's, right? And there are two Norms like near me. One in like a decent area, and then one in like a shittier area. And since the shittier one was closer, I just figured, okay, I'll go here. And so, like, I go there, and I'm waiting in line, and they're just, like, these two monkeys. Like, I think one of them was a spick, and they're just, like, doing, like, a mini little duel while I'm, like, trying to order. Because they have, I guess because of COVID, they have you take the menu in the line, and you order while standing up, and then you go to your seat. And so I was doing that. I was trying to think, but these two monkeys behind me were just, like, would not stop, like, pretending that they were in WWE. And as soon as I sit down, like, I hear these two dudes, like, discussing, like, this weird story about, like, oh, she don't love you no more, man, and oh, I'm a demon, I go hurt people. And I just looked up at, like, this painting. I looked up at the this picture, like, which is right above my booth, right? And I see, like, there are these two white guys who are just staring at each other, and they're just smiling. And I just look around me, and I just see all these spicks and niggers in here, and I just think to myself, oh boy, that's gone. We're never getting that back. It's...
Oh, you know, there's something I've been not wanting to look at. Sorry, just cut in, Shepard. So, I've talked ad infinitum about the leftism in the Bionicle community. So there was something recently posted about some, like, fucking fan project, which is like it's literally a ROM hack of Mario 64, but, like, with, you know, Bionicle. And there's, like, this controversy about the guy who's making it. And supposedly he's like he's a Nazi fucking, I don't know, getter or something. I think the controversy might seriously be, I haven't looked into it, but I think it might seriously be the guy just used Getter as opposed to Twitter, and that's why they're calling him a neo-Nazi, because apparently only conservatives are on there or some bullshit. Meanwhile, mind you, the people saying this themselves are, like, terminally on Twitter. Again, I don't know what the controversy actually is, but that would be my guess based on how it all looks.
You know, it's kind of sad because some people, you know, who are just fucking angry at the world, like, they'll look at all these, like, terms being thrown around and they'll think, oh, okay, well, you know what? This Nazi stuff sounds pretty cool. And then they'll look into the actual ideology and they're just going to think, oh, wow, this is kind of boring.
Yeah, genuinely.
It's just your basic bitch, you know, pagan fundamentalism combined with socialism.
Not only that, Nazism is leftist, and so the people screaming about, oh, Nazi this, Nazi that, they share more in common with the Nazis that they complain about than actual people who just, I don't know, happen to have a difference of opinion from them.
What's also kind of sad is that those people that fall into the Nazi stuff, they seem to believe that Hitler loved them or wanted to protect them, but in actuality, he wanted to only protect the Germans. Everybody else came second.
Yeah.
In his eyes. I don't know, I see it as a form of desperation on their part.
It absolutely is desperation. Much like any, like, neo-pagan nonsense.
They're trying to
Don't mention the Hyperborean spirits in front of the hose.
I don't know, maybe we should, like, look at it now. Like, I wanted to look at it with Euradius, but he's not around, so...
Oh yeah, Shepard, I told you I'm an expert at Nazism back in high school.
Oh, yeah, you've talked... I think your PFP used to be, like a gas mask, or was it like the Jinro thing? Like, you used to have, like, a gas mask, Stahlhelm. Yeah. Maybe it was Killzone.
Yes, that's what it was. Yeah, I had the Hellgas thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was really into the Nazi stuff in high school. Like, legitimately, like, I was into the Nazi stuff. And
speaking of Radius, he's
it's
here.
kind of...
Shut the fuck up, Doc.
Okay, perfect timing.
Oh, hey, RC.
Discord allows
So,
you to come back.
this is just out of the fucking blue, RC, but I found this fucking bullshit controversy within the fucking Bionicle community, and I want us to look it over, just to fucking react to this nonsense.
Yeah, okay, what's going on now? I know that there are a bunch of fags and tyrannies.
You there?
Can you hear me?
I guess he's not there.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh. Oh, I fucking.
Yeah. Do you have RC muted?
I had him muted. I'm
Wow.
fucking stupid. I had him muted because like one time I was trying to listen to
RC,
something. and
ban
you
him
all
from
were-
the server.
No, I
Guys.
killed him.
What? Okay, I'm rookie. What are the fags and robot fuckers doing now?
God damn it.
Okay, I'll actually share this and fucking. I almost wanted to say like, hey, let's let's have you look at it, but since we're all here, let me actually look at this. So this is posted on fucking Mask of Destiny. I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Vakiti was the one who fucking wrote this fucking bullshit. Let's actually just
Did you
look
say
at this
Vakiti?
fucking bullshit. Vakiti, the Liam.
Is that gay dude that made that
Yeah.
physical version of the Mask of Time?
Yeah.
Okay, I know who you're talking
Do they
about.
have,
Only because
like-
of that one picture? If he didn't make that fucking mask in real life, I would not know who the hell you're talking about.
Alright, so let's read this
Do they
over.
have bionicle masks, which like the mouth is just like a pocket pussy, basically? Like, do they make those?
I don't fucking know, dude. Let's fucking read this bullshit.
Like
Are
a
you guys all-
bionicle's fleshlight. That would be cool.
Well, if
Can I just...
What the fuck?
well, there's only one person on
Guys.
this planet that would own such a thing. So I've been
No.
Do they exist?
Can I just read the fucking crap?
Hold on, Rookie. Let me finish typing this review. Not review, sorry. This little reply, and then yeah, I'll just join your stream. I'll read it for myself.
What are you replying to?
Oh.
Oh my god,
I
I
just here by accident.
God damn it.
keep getting pings.
Fuck bang, man.
I don't see any pings, except for
Yeah.
RCs.
Same. Like, what the hell?
But did someone just like win a free Discrod Nitro or something?
Kind of close.
What's the word? It's pretty infuriating how many people keep falling for that. By the way, like I see it on, I saw it on the Geeks and Gamers
Okay,
server.
where's the stream?
Let me get it. I just did some stupid bullshit. Okay, here it is.
Yeah, you're fucking retarded.
I'm sorry.
I was just about to join it, then you removed it. Like, what the hell?
Okay.
Uh-oh,
Let's read this together, RC.
Yeah, dude. I'm
Or-
sure
or
the
may-
others here don't really want to hear all of it, so
Maybe we
let
should
me
go to
just keep it
Sama's
right here. Yeah, just
can
keep it
read
right
it.
here, and I'll read it. Okay.
Okay. Sweet.
Oh my god. Nazi sympathizer stone toss. That's all you need to know.
What is this now? This shit?
Oh, he's a fan of somebody. Okay.
What was
Yeah,
he, a fan
JFK
of
was
Count
a fan of
Dankula or
it, man.
something?
Look at this
This
bullshit.
stone toss. That's what they're shitting themselves over.
Who is Stone Toss? I don't
He
even know who
does-
he is.
He does
You don't know
political
who-
comics.
You don't know who base stone toss is?
I
He
don't.
He does the. He also puts in the occasional, spaceman reference.
I don't know what that is.
Neither do I.
I don't want to say it.
I mean, okay.
Yeah,
So-
I guess I shouldn't say base, but he tries to be edgy. A lot of his little comics are funny. If you saw a comic of his, you would know the art style immediately. I don't have any on hand.
Wait a minute. Isn't Stone Toss like one of those like political guys who
Yeah, just little cartoons, yeah.
Okay, let me actually look this guy up. I think I know who he is. If these motherfuckers... now, granted, we all know that the fucking... comics...
Yeah, it's right there in the first thing that pops up. That works too.
Oh, this guy! Really?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers? Oh my
Well, yeah,
god.
he pokes fun at all the lefty shit, and because of that, people see him as a neo-Nazi.
Oh, okay, so that basically tells me that Mask of Destiny can go suck a dick. As evidence... Okay, so let's read this.
Well,
Let me
no,
read
he
this.
would enjoy that too much.
Exercise caution and further interactions with them. They're like publicly denouncing this dude. Like he's a child racist or something. What the hell's going on?
All these fucking posts, all from Twitter. Look at the interaction on these. These get like...
Well,
some of them get...
It's not on the website, and he's not committing any crimes. I don't understand what the big.
Luna, you're making me think of that
These are all-
Avengers
again,
meme.
and these are people.
Where it's like
that
NSFW.
these are people that solely stick to a dead child's toy line after how many years now? 12 years.
Look, the difference is,
if you want to have that as being a side thing, and you're also doing other things, yeah, go right ahead. I know you do that, Mookie. Like, you like Bionicle, you also look at history, religion, and making languages and shit.
I mean, I make
pursuits, but a lot of these assholes, or not even assholes, they're just pathetic children. They just are wasting their fucking time drooling over something that they learned about when they were.
What's wrong with these people?
Oh no, he's not committing a crime, yet he's expressing his safety.
Oh, look at this top comment. It's me, cancel culture. It's me, the consequence with actions. Cancel culture isn't real. Okay. Cancel culture isn't real, says while actively calling out for complete ostracism.
It isn't. Cancel culture isn't real while you're trying to cancel a member of your dying community. You're not gaining any new members. Mask of Destiny is a website that's been around since 2001. How many people do you think?
This is the alternate. This is the alternative to BZ Power. Look at this crap. Look, I mean, I'm not even gonna read all this, but you can clearly tell just looking at all this.
Well, yeah, I saw just from reading the first thing. They're saying that because he likes to conserve values and he laughs at stone toss, that he's a neo-Nazi. That says it all right there. I don't need to look into it any further.
Oh my god. Did you read the statement? Did you even read the statement? We never said Super Stupidity himself was a Nazi. We just pointed out that he's a fan of a known Nazi sympathizer, which is an observable fact statement, which is you cancel him because he likes some posts on Twitter. Seriously, that's it? I thought it was something serious. Find some other hobby if Bionicles are not enough for you, and you don't look for the problem where it doesn't exist. You guys freaking out over a few tweets like it's really pathetic. Pathetic, but whatever. That's fine.
Okay, how far are you into this game, Tony?
I'll show you the map. It's a lot of. This game is fucking long.
I don't understand what the fuck is wrong with the Bionicle community.
I'll show you. Hold on.
How are they this terminally fucking left?
I didn't even know there was a Bionicle community, to be honest, because, well, I never really knew it existed until recently.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably the most... Look, they'd probably call me a neo-Nazi because I believe in freedom of speech. Like, I believe in saying what I want to say. It's not even about my beliefs. Like, oh, you use the N-word as a joke. Dude, I'm not in blackface.
Yeah, you're not trusting Trudeau.
Tony, are you playing? Tony, are you playing Odyssey or Origins?
Odyssey.
Yeah, this has no Romans in it.
This is Spartans.
This is
this is Athens versus Spartans and the different Greek city-state allies choosing their sides between them.
You like that? It's like good history, you think?
I've actually never played this game, so.
I mean, like,
he enjoyed it. He thinks it gets too much hate. He's also really diehard into Sony stuff, so it just depends if you want to put any weight into that or not.
Ubisoft assassinates history, like the assassins and Assassin's Creed assassin people.
Ubisoft assassinates history like the Clintons assassinate people.
They make Arkansas their personal graveyard.
They're not. They're not assassinating.
Is Fallout 3 a good
game? History.
Yeah, didn't you know that old school London was filled with trannies?
Tony, I like the atmosphere of Fallout, and while I like the post-apocalyptic atmosphere it captures, but if you want more quests and stuff like that, there's New Vegas too.
That one actually has Romans in it.
I can actually get bored of New Vegas because of the bland environment, unfortunately.
So Fallout 3
more in your face. When it has a giant robot that despises communism and chucks nukes like a football. Yeah, go right on ahead and do Fallout 3.
Fallout New Vegas does have a faction which essentially kind of pretends to be like the modern version of Rome, though.
Legion, yeah. Quasar's Legion, yeah.
Toss my salad, Caesar.
So, Tona, everything I said about in the Ritz, that I was adding you with, yeah, if you're not playing Origins, disregard that. It's not important. I mean, unless you like history, but you're not playing the right game, so it's not relevant to you immediately.
You don't
Where's
need
my-
to play a game just because it's historical or not, you know. It's all about
No.
fun.
You just play
Oh, this is
to
a very
have
fun game. I just
Stop that.
I would like to visit the Aegean.
As would I.
where's my
If
boat?
only, if only the what is it? The East Aegean would go back to Greek hands. That'd be neat. But hey, at least they have the island of Lesbos.
So what the fuck is this tweet
I
even?
like how Ubisoft kept
Is this like... There's nothing you can do that will lead to different conclusion in their demented minds.
What, Lunar? I couldn't hear what you said, Lunar.
Ubisoft kept telling people that Michelangelo is a faggot.
What?
They kept
Wait, Michelangelo or Leonardo?
I think it was Michelangelo. I think that's who they were.
Because I know that's a modern thing where I need to look at the evidence myself, but people said to me, the evidence points towards Leonardo da Vinci being a homosexual.
Yeah, the evidence is that the women that I think it's like you couldn't draw women in anime, so it's like, oh, he's gay.
Oh, my ship!
Wow, this is
You ever
what
see
these
this?
people fucking believe? I'm sorry, I'm still reading this crap. I can't conscionably support someone. I can't
allegations against Leonardo da Vinci.
I can't conscionably support someone who thinks the rights of someone like me should be taken away because of an alienable fact about myself. What? Fuck, dude. I draw women, but
Yo, look how cool this is, see? The fucking open sea.
well,
And you have ship combat too. And the men are like,
listen, within a whole community
Just
shunning
not
someone's
worth it to, like,
presence.
I still want a game that's set during Byzantine time.
like
And
you
then
know
they're
what?
singing
I'm
and
gonna
shit.
look at this more.
people.
Like imagine, you know how the first Assassin's Creed game is set during the Third Crusade? If you go back just earlier that century, no, not even that century, go back to the late 700s. Yeah, you can be a Byzantine dude and you're helping the general Alexios Komnenos, later Roman emperor. You're fighting Turks on the high seas, you're fighting people who want to be like Huns. Then you get to have the Crusaders marching through the land. We get to have like influences from the west as well as the east. Yeah, and there are Turkish pirates plaguing the entire area, so you can kill them all as well as Venetian merchants.
You know what's really funny? I just looked up Super Stupidity's video on the Takua 64 project. 0 dislikes. Let me actually stream this shit for you guys. Let's see how it actually looks. I've never seen this before.
What is this project?
It seems, from what I can tell, to be a ROM hack of Mario 64. Takua 64.
Okay, so it's like some sort of Barnacle mod for Mario
Yeah.
64.
Yeah, let's see. I haven't seen this yet,
While
so I don't know.
that is pretty cool, it does, like many mods, it does begat the thought people have too much time on their hands.
Exactly. Wow, this is pretty cool looking. Look at this shit. Again, yeah, too much time on your hands. But this looks cool.
Hey, Shep, didn't Trump already launch his platform?
Did he?
Better combat, huh?
Wasn't it called something like Truth or some shit like that?
Truth Social.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
it already
Truth
out?
Social.
That's what it is. Yeah, Truth Social. Yeah,
Wait a
that's
minute.
it. Yeah,
Wait, it's already out?
Oh, the screen tearing is in the video.
Oh, I didn't know that. Huh.
Yeah, I haven't actually made an account there yet because, to be honest, this place and YouTube are the only social media things.
We should all. That'd be fun though. We should all make an account together.
I'm kind of skeptical about that, honestly, because of not lefty crap, or mind you, but like things I've heard about it, how like it's like renegated on, or predicated rather, on pre-existent like what's the word when something is proprietary or something. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta look into it, but I mean, I might make an account on there.
What do you mean? Like it goes off of a pre-made system?
I don't know if
it
it
has
was.
a different. It just has like a different user face and appearance, but it's still something.
Yeah, I don't know. It's something about like association with the preface in which it's based off of, like, you know, corporate
You're
something
saying
or other.
based off of an associate of.
I don't know, dude. Like, I genuinely don't know. I don't remember.
You sound like what you sound like.
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Maruki, that was a reference. It's okay.
Like, I'm only saying, like, I've heard things. That's all I'm basically saying. I gotta look into it.
Yeah, I've heard things about you. You know.
And
I'm
Maruki,
sure.
Police.
This is just what I heard. Okay. I have heard that it's based off of.
Things.
I didn't say that.
Have you ever tried or multiplied the value or gotten any more of it than you needed? Well, come now and sign up for two more of the main
That's not
problems.
what you meant to say, Maruki. I'm sorry.
Look.
RC, I have some,
Okay, what is that video, Shepard? I keep thinking of that.
Choose social. You know what I've been hearing about it? You know what I've been hearing? It's has a bit of C coding in it. You know, I don't quite trust that. You know. I mean, come on.
What the hell? What the hell is this I just read? Nebraska alters Herbie Husker cartoon to avoid white supremacy link.
I'm so glad that we live in a free country where we can actually fight without killing each other about this crap. Like this Mask of Destiny nonsense.
That's if the social order is that like the base.
I'm only saying that it's like the left have
I'm
become.
gonna be honest with you. I hope that is preserved because you have some edgelords out there that want to massacre entire peoples. Me, if it comes down to that, unfortunately, I will have to participate because it'll be in my face. But I'd rather just eat chicken tendies and drink water.
Yeah.
Laugh at stupid shit on the internet.
The mods for Fallout 3 are crazy. There's a complete overhaul mod that has like almost 4 million downloads. Retexture packs. All right.
Ben Farr decided to use. Look more like.
Hey, Dingo.
Hey, g'day, what, guys. How are you? How are you, beautiful people, going?
Haven't heard from you in a long while.
Yeah, I thought everybody moved to Archive Vault, but bloody, it's got that wanker Luna, formerly known as Crip, constantly just being a dickhead there. So I'm like, fuck it. I'll go to someplace better.
Yeah, that's
So we don't normally hang out in here, but this is where Count was hosting the Rumble.
Oh, he found my ass. I just came in here because I just saw other people here and I thought I'd just say hi.
Oh, well, it's good to see you again. It's been quite a while since I've talked to a lot of you guys.
Hey,
I
know
don't think I recognize you, mate.
But can we trade you in on Count?
What do you mean?
Reloading.
I don't know. You haven't been around us lately, but we're all kind of getting tired of Count.
Oh, come on, everybody loves Count.
He's been a bit cringy to me too. He's a bit of a lolbert.
Counts are
The worst kind of lolbert. Like, it's fine to be a lolbert, but he's like, I call him global homo lolbert.
I think Skeer's a little worse.
Well, I think the thing is that, well, I can see why he'd be a lolbert because I would not trust the South African government at all.
No, especially not if you're white.
Yeah. So, Boeing 747 A weird bastardization of a DC-3 and a Lockheed Electra, kind of. That or it's the Basler Turbo. An A-10 Warthog.
Alright, less planes, more bullets.
And that's supposed to be a DC-3 up there. Hey, this is a fucking thing for me. Whatever.
Although I'm surprised to hear that Count is a bit gay. I mean, I'm probably the most degenerate here in this server.
Not as degenerate. It's just being his usual self.
Usually the smug Lolbert thing is like, but if you murder them, they win. Okay, Justin Trudeau.
Yeah.
And look who's hiding like a bitch.
We should compromise with the moderates. Like we haven't been doing that already, and it hasn't been.
Do the moderates even exist anymore?
No, they don't.
No, the moderate position is now the extreme right position.
I found the Obama exhibit. Wait, what the fuck?
The hell just happened?
Yeah, literally, if you're moderate, you're basically classed as a far right.
Yeah.
You've been observing your mom for millennia.
I mean, I consider myself a moderate right winger, actually, in most cases.
Wow. You could watch so much HD pornography in here. Forget VR glasses.
Snipers up top.
Oh, yeah.
So, you can shoot Neil deGrasse Tyson?
God, this thing is entertaining. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, go fuck yourself. Da-da-da. Oh.
So what are you streaming anyway, Throwaway?
Well, the three of us are playing Tom Clancy's Long Division.
Yeah.
Ah.
The Fed Boy Simulator.
Yeah, the
I've
only
had
Tom
this
Clancy
before, I
game
just
I've really
rolled a new
played
character
is
to play
Rainbow
with these
Six
guys.
3. And that was on the PS2, if I remember correctly. P90 was OP.
I haven't...
I think they're above us.
I don't think I've ever played a Tom Clancy game, actually.
Yeah, stick your head over one more time, you little bastard.
I mean, Siege looks slightly fun.
Oh!
But again, I don't really like multiplayer games in general.
Nah, me neither. To me, a game always has to stand up on its single player alone. Multiplayer is good addition, but it should not be the game.
Oh, it's co-op in this.
Co-op single
Oh,
player.
no. Actually, I liked Battlefield 1942, and it's
The story that we're playing is
Descendants.
the same as single player. It's just one big thing where you can run a team. That's
We're
all.
just playing current day DC. Gun case.
The plot of part 1 is Theodore Kaczynski, only a fucking virologist, decides we need to return to Monk and decides to enforce that violently by manufacturing a super plague.
Yeah.
Which takes out New York, which is where Division 1 takes place.
So you stick on New York? How's that a bad thing?
This is DC, actually.
It's
spread across the world in
Black
6 months and
Friday.
wiped it out.
Yeah, it's Black Friday, and it's
Oh.
literally,
God damn it. That costs a lot of money.
well, that sucks. Why would you do that to? I mean, that's like an achievement.
Hey, there's that plane that disintegrated that fucking... What was the one? This little private space shuttle thing they were working on? Oh, no, I'll fix this. There we go. Suck on that.
Although I guess I love Elon Musk, considering how
Well, not Musk, but what was the one where it was that thing that had the folding body? That was the space plane? And they built Starport or whatever for it?
I don't remember.
It's
Wasn't that just a standard NASA one?
Yeah.
No,
Well, there
it's
was...
the Galaxy aircraft that they built that you could take off and that
Yeah.
fucking Virgin Galactic was making.
That's the one, yeah. The one that everybody forgot about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is 6 months
Well, I
after
mean,
the
no one-
first game, and the rest of the world has effectively collapsed too.
To be fair, Virgin, actually, I don't think I've
Oh my
completely
God.
forgotten that Virgin, it was a
We
company.
found where they filmed the Mars landing.
Yeah, Virgin has ships. It has
Maybe you get to shoot Matt
fucking
Damon.
airplanes,
Matt Damon.
resorts.
I should like that movie. The one where Matt Damon escapes from Mars.
Oh, there's a fucking
Oh
machine gun. I'll see if I
yeah.
can get
What
him.
was that? Red Planet, wasn't it? What's it called?
No, that was the Martian.
He's on fire. Get him.
The Martian, yeah, the Martian.
So I was thinking about the one where they had that robot trying to kill them while they're on Mars.
Red Planet.
Yeah. That wasn't too bad.
Honest, one.
Honestly, I think that was Ridley Scott's last decent movie.
Martian.
Yeah, Ridley Scott's really lost his touch. You can only look
Point
at bloody
Blank with the plow
the
doesn't
new
fly.
Aliens movies, and you can see how friggin' much Ridley Scott relies on good writers.
Well, I think what it really relies on is that a lot of what he did was just him. It's the same thing with George Lucas, same thing with a lot of other directors. That's a weird gun.
Okay.
I have that I can throw on. Where's my... Let me take this. Okay.
Nope, you don't get to run away from that one. Oh.
Right, that's done really good.
I love this thing. It's so stupid.
Hey, there's something recognizable. German space program. Fucking Warner von Braun's V2. And then all the fucking missiles that we built.
I actually have a V2 at my college on Long Island.
Flame rounds right here.
Yeah, an American one.
Oh, so did the Americans try to rebuild it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they built a copy of it.
Yeah, I got one of the copies. There was a U.S. Air Force base at which is my college.
And then apparently,
US Space Museum's there.
and then apparently the Mercury Redstone was like the natural evolution of that. Yep. Oh. I'm sorry, did you stick your head up and get it shot off?
What a silly duffer.
Well, the guy on there that was copying an attitude is the leader of these dudes. He was a military colonel that went rogue.
I got all those explosive barrels. Military realism.
Oh yeah, because everybody just
Good old
throws
dragons
explosive
worth
barrels
rounds.
around.
Yeah,
Well, they're
Well,
building
it's not just that. I was more
explosives
that.
in here.
Yeah,
Ah, okay then.
Oh, here's the ass end of a Mercury Redstone, and this looks like that fucking Explorer one that didn't go off so well. Because they didn't quite know how to fit it into a nose cone that would come apart properly.
So which one was the Navy one? Because I know the Navy tried and then
Yeah, and the Navy fucked up hilariously.
yeah.
Oh, and there's a gun case over here. I found an SAS G12K tactical.
Vector.
Part.
Ooh.
Oh, at least they got this accurately. This is when the Soyuz met up with, Slavkan meets up with our guys, the first international rendezvous.
Oh yeah.
Stairs. Parts over here.
Well, playing KSP, that must have been like an ass to do, to coordinate.
Oh,
Actually, I haven't even figured out how to do
People coming
rendezvous in KSP.
You have been disconnected from Tom Clancy's The Division 2 services, Delta 3.
What did you do? Not salute the American flag enough times?
No, I think the French heard me shitting all over them, and so they disconnected me out of spite.
Don't worry, they'll give up after a while.
Surrender, monkeys. Oh, old coffee from this morning. Lovely.
And that's where Trudeau got it from. The hiding.
No,
He's
Trudeau.
hiding somewhere here in the U.S.
Joe Biden's basement.
I wonder what would happen if I did realize it was Trudeau and I shot him in my state. Would that be an act of war?
Technically, I think
Only
it
if
would
they
be
find
because
the
it'd be
body.
assassination of a foreign diplomat.
Only if they
Oh.
found the body.
Imagine that. Hey, anybody still got pigs up here? Yeah.
You can cut them up and leave them for the bears.
Oh yeah, we do have black bears.
Black
And
bear over
coyotes. Oh, and it did that
The black
thing
bears
again
hold
where
their
it
paws
fucking killed me.
sideways.
We can actually revive you, I think.
That's fucking cute. Yeah, I don't know why it disconnected me.
Probably a glitch in your internet connection for a split second that the Discord didn't pick up, but the game did.
What's the time? It is... Yeah, 4:30, okay.
I've got 15 dragon breath left.
Well, why the fuck were they gonna launch it in here?
Oh, they're probably going to take it out and launch it towards the White House or somewhere.
But surely any missiles in here or any rockets here would just be...
It's
disabled.
typically just a shell. They might put in
Yeah.
some shit for you to see, but they're not going to put the actual ordnance in.
It's not going to work.
The ordnance isn't the problem for them, it's the guidance.
Oh, I don't know if I should open that or not. Oh, okay. Oh. Not okay. Seem a little pissed off.
I think I'm going to just let myself on fire. Crawling back to you,
Look up and roll.
Freeman. No, keep your ass behind cover while you're doing that.
I know, I'm abandoned. You don't get pissed. Have to shoot some assholes.
Ah, fuck, this guy's being a bitch.
Drop your res if you have it. Thank you.
Oh fuck! I keep running into the fire, panicking under the cover system.
Fire bad.
That's a lot of fire.
Burn, fucker!
I had some Dragon's Breath rounds left.
Nice.
God, I love shoot him in the leg, they fall fucking like they...
Oh yeah. You can get a working airplane, asshole. The fuselage are still here.
They don't
Can I
need a
take this
working
home?
airplane.
I do.
I'd like to have the lunar module. Can I take this?
He just lives in the lunar module. Oh, and I got another level.
Same here.
Congrats.
New missions.
How's the leveling work in that game?
You do XP.
Yeah,
Bullshit,
but does
new
it
missions
unlock
level
better
up.
weapons? Does it give you cool
Yeah.
mods
Well,
or something like
you
that?
pick up, you will unlock the ability to pick up new weapons, but yeah, most of the weapons is just random loot drops.
They scale to your level though until you hit level 30. Then there's an item score that for items that drop.
Ah, fair enough. That's not too bad.
The True Sons footage.
I think level 40 is the new height.
Only for
No.
people with warlords.
Oh.
Nimble knee protectors and a black market. What the fuck is the T821 supposed to be? Mac 10?
Yeah, it's like a Israeli version of the Mac 10, I think.
The Maclachayim.
Oy vey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's the
My fucking guns aren't rendered right.
back when the Liberty modules were a thing, the thing that Douglas built and went on a Titan II. And before that, it was an Atlas missile. Yeah, those Atlas missiles didn't have tank baffles in them, so it was a lucky thing that it didn't just fold over. Because a lot of our missiles, since it was the fuel tank, it was the rigidity that kept them upright.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, fine. Now there's. I can see them.
And then here's a testament to the Obama administration. Drones.
Replace that light
What do you mean?
with that light machine gun.
Oh, drones.
There's like 3 Predator drones in this museum.
Well, a testament to Joe Biden as well.
Yeah, figures.
The predators and drones.
The last over-the-shoulder shot, and all he takes out is a shitload of civilians. Good God.
Hey, look! I got myself my fucking ghetto fucking gun. Run around with my little MAC-10. Ghetto blaster.
But I still think that my Nugget is the one. Yeah, 4222. The only thing that does more damage is the covert SRS.
I picked up a 386 Magnum.
Oh wait, what the fuck is this?
What?
It's
a 386 Magnum.
It's just the company that makes it 586.
Ah,
but it's
okay.
a 357.
Oh, it's a Colt
revolver?
Python.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm the cheeky
You're a
breaky
psycho.
larper. I've got fucking Mosin Nagant.
You can squat with that.
And the other one, it technically they call it a snub-nosed Disaurus, but it's really a snub-nosed fucking rhino.
What are you playing?
Wonder how they get that wrong.
Because they didn't get the name for the fucking gun from the company that makes it.
Oh, Chopper Rhino.
Copyright,
I'm thinking of?
basically.
Yeah, Chapel Rhino, yeah. Great gun. They're good looking. I'd like to have one.
I mean, I like to have any gun, but you know, this is Australia.
Hey, I've got guns. I've got like freaking 17 guns, and I'm in South Australia.
Wait. Yeah, well, that's because you live in South Australia. I live in Melbourne.
No, South Australia's got the strongest
would
gun
like to know
control
your
laws
dog's
around.
location, Lavitz.
Beg your pardon?
I might need to look that up, but
Yeah,
I said the AATF would like to know your dog's location.
But yeah, South Australia, if you've got a license in South Australia for guns, you can go to any other state in Australia because we have the strongest gun laws. All the others are classed like, okay, if you pass in South Australia, you'll definitely pass here for your gun license.
alright, I might look that up, but yeah, like South Australia is probably the one of the more based parts of Australia, that or Western Australia.
Oh, Fox.
Melbourne's pretty fucking lefty now.
Well, do you live in the city though?
Suburbs.
Yeah, see, I live in the country and I own land, so
Yeah, that's
I got a primary production license. So yeah, I've got no friggin'
Thanks,
livestock anymore, but you know, primary production allows me to get some guns.
Whoo! Snapped a headshot. Goodbye.
But yeah,
So what did you guys think of fucking your prime minister saying, well, no, having to go to work is not good enough for not being unvaccinated. If you're unvaccinated, fuck you. But you go out and get groceries, though. You just won't have any money to buy them.
yeah, I don't even listen to what ScoMo says anymore. The guy can go suck a dick. I'm glad I didn't vote for
The
him.
problem is that like he's technically the conservative politician. So
Yeah,
the only other option we have is actual communists.
Yeah, well, the closest thing to a conservatives, we've got Clive Palmer and we've got Pauline Hanson. They're the only real close enough to conservative people around.
Well, what I don't understand is why your people haven't figured out that every time the police corral them, they still outnumber the police. They're just falling to literally Roman shield tactics to make it seem like you outnumber the enemy force.
Because
But every time
Australians are weak. We used to be badass, and now we've been just pussified.
Just say, aren't you all like fucking hardened criminals?
Remember, we are based on sort of an English political system, so we are significantly more authoritarian than like most than America is, or a lot of countries are.
I'd love for a proper constitution like America's got.
Actually, I think the only reason why we're even slightly libertarian is because I suppose Britain does have a slight libertarian history, but
oh fuck, I'm out.
Yeah, but most of Britain thing is leave me alone and we'll get along fine in a sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Not really.
Well, remember, it is
being left alone.
It is the British that came up with the idea of the well, they came up with the basis for the Second Amendment. They also used to have the right to bear arms. In fact, they had a requirement to bear arms.
Yeah. Like it used to be, everybody had to do longbow training on Saturdays or some shit like that.
Well, so this is I'm actually talking about the 1689 British Bill of Rights, which was signed after I think it was William of the Dutch president, the Dutch king became king, and yeah, so basically there was a big whole baloo about like we got rid of the Catholics and now we have a new nation that's based on freedom and liberty and all that. And yeah, they signed a new Bill of Rights, which guarantees the right freedom of speech within Parliament, as well as the right to no, not even the right, the requirement of all Protestants to keep and bear arms.
And look how that's turned out for them.
Do you miss the old Australian Parliament days where they'd actually get into like brawls?
Yeah. Actually, no, that's one thing I do like about the British system over American is that we do have Prime Minister's questions, or question time.
Yeah.
And I think that's what America could do with that. Like, someone should be able to go to Biden or even Trump and say, "Okay, what the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
Well, what's going on?
Oh God,
what's your
playing
plan?
it on loop.
Well, let's face it, Biden, I think he's taken less questions and
yeah,
less
I
bloody
get the loop.
things than anybody on TV, like any president in history on TV for like 5 or 6 presidents or something.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Okay, it stopped finally.
So I really think that really think that President's question time should be a thing.
It should be, yeah. Because it's part of
Do you
bringing
know your
holding
own name?
politicians accountable. If they do something stupid, someone should be able to come and go, "What the fuck you doing, you retarded cunt?"
Yeah.
Well, we've got a way of holding politicians accountable. It's called a high-powered rifle.
That too.
I mean, yeah, there is, but I think a bit of both would help.
You know what I think they ought to do? Kind of like the levels of whatever for Venture Brothers. I think they ought to come up with a similar system where your approval rating directly correlates to how much security you get.
They would fudge their approval rating.
I like that.
You were bitching about me using incendiary weapons. That's a chemical weapon.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Chemical
Oh
mortar,
no! Look,
I believe.
I was only joking. I know they're probably using equally bad stuff.
With all the motes of shit floating around, I'm wondering if we should even be sucking this atmosphere.
We have a gas mask on.
I ain't got shit. My dude's walking around like, oh, this is fine. Here, I'm gonna walk right through the chemical mortar shell.
How are those potatoes going?
How are they coming, Freeman?
So I'm doing a trick that I saw from
far back up.
From a chef. I'm trying
Stuck on that berm.
I'm cooking potatoes. I'm pre-boiling them, and then I'm putting them in the fridge to sort of dry them out a little bit.
Yeah, so you can make like decent hash browns or whatever.
Oh, I'm just making roast potatoes, but I'm just doing it this way.
I'm stable.
So
Here we go,
I'm
guys.
in
There's
the
a
oven.
cellar door here.
I'm steaming some potatoes for dinner tonight.
Well, I've just had mash recently. I've forgotten how good mash is.
Oh yeah. Depends on. You got to use a good butter for it though.
Actually, no. Mixing it with
No, go see
a
what
bit
you
of
guys are
olive
doing.
oil does just as well. Because because when my brother comes around, he's a fucking vegan.
Oh
so I
god,
have
you
to-
should beat him to death with a hammer.
I probably should, but oh look, all of my family are leftists, so I have to live with that.
Again, hammer.
I also
Hammer
have the
solves everything.
unfortunate thing that I still love my family, but yeah, it means I don't talk politics around them.
Yeah, no. It's best to avoid politics with family. I learned the hard
Sure,
way
your
with my
family's a
sister
bunch of
being
raging
insane.
shit libs.
In fact, honestly, I don't talk politics here in general because Australia, yeah. Finding
probably
anyone that's
illegal for you
based
to
in
talk
Australia is
politics
pretty hard.
It is, yeah.
Because you were talking about the freedom of speech thing in Bongland. Yeah, Tommy Robinson would like to have some fucking words with you.
Oh no! I'm saying that. Well, the thing is that the Bill of Rights. I don't think the 1689 Bill of Rights probably don't really
privileges.
count anymore. But yeah, I'm just saying that that's a thing that that is a part of a British culture, at least at one stage. I don't know what happened with that. Because the thing is, a lot of Americans, about the Civil War, a lot of the Americans actually fought the Civil War mostly because they wanted to return the rights they believed that the British were infringing on at the time.
No, they wanted them out.
There were different groups. There were some groups that didn't necessarily want the British out. They just wanted the return of their rights that they believed they were being infringed.
That's the happy story. That's the happy story they tell you. No, they wanted them gone.
No, I'm sorry. That is true. That but eventually a lot of the more, I suppose it's unfair to call them radical, but the more extreme groups agreed that Britain needed to leave, and I agree that at the very least that it was probably a good thing that America left Britain. But yeah, Britain had a culture of individual rights at the time. They believed that as subjects of the king or the queen that they had their own rights as British citizens or subjects, I guess. I mean, John Locke was the one who. John Locke came up with the rights of man as well, and he was an Englishman. I suppose the difference is that America is like the first nation in history to build a nation based on that
Principle.
philosophy.
Yeah.
Jesus, Curb, you're about to drop.
I know, he did the mistake that I did.
Just because they're on fire, don't mean that they're not. They're going to still murder the shit out of you.
Yeah, the yellow ones are real bastards.
High-end gear will start coming with damage reduction from elites for a reason. But they're on both sides.
It's a green pistol marker.
Alright. So
Well,
who's
Christian,
joining?
does anybody ever
allies
buy
were
those
not helping.
cosmetic things for your guns and stuff? Like, is
Some
anybody?
you can buy with real money, some you can find in game.
No, I mean just in general in like games that have that stuff. You know, it's
Well,
like,
because and I believe people who do should be beaten within an inch of their fucking life.
Oh yeah, I agree. So
yeah, I agree as well. It's just what the fuck.
People like that are the slow death of the gaming industry.
Yeah.
Remember when we used to complain about horse armor?
Well,
Oh,
we didn't hang them
yeah.
then. That's why we're in this situation.
Although I probably am at fault for that because I bought that. In
You're the
Oblivion.
progenitor of this problem.
Yes, I am. I confess.
You should have at least
Oh,
one
look,
testicle
I'm
removed.
gonna say I'm actually not against the concept of DLC.
Neither am I, but it has to be worth it, and it shouldn't cost really anything unless it's like pretty much an whole new game.
To tap it again to detonate it, curve. There you go.
Because some games, like, literally it's like, oh, this new DLC edition. You pay freaking half the price of the game and you get, like, an extra hour.
And he's down.
Well, I remember the time that there was these things called expansion packs.
Yeah. Look at, like, the Diablo 2
And
expansion.
it was almost like at least like a third of a game usually.
Yeah. Like
When most of them were episodic, there'd be a fourth episode for like $20.
Yeah.
Oh no! This is even before. Look, I remember a time when I was enraged with episodic games. I hated that.
I mean, like
But now-
Doom had the 3 episodes, that kind of shit.
I'm more like I remember when Half-Life 2 had episodic content coming out. Like
Well, one thing about
Episode
Doom, like,
three.
I remember
Like the
Doom
Half-Life
3
episodes,
had,
I mean, like Doom.
I hate that.
Like, remember Doom 3's expansion? It was basically half the length of the friggin' other game. And it had, like, a bunch of different mechanics all added to it. It was really good. I actually
I
love
suppose I mean back it was good because it was easy to do because like you don't have to rebuild an engine, you just have to put in more content. So
Yeah.
but yeah, I think it seems like game companies don't even want to put that effort in.
Wait, is there a secure room or something? I don't know what
Yeah,
we're
up
doing.
top is where I'm at.
But yeah,
Just
Resurrection
my
of Evil was
favorite
pretty
example was I used to play Red Alert 2. I love that game. And Yuri's Revenge was amazing. It was a because they had a really cool new faction. Yeah, it was like they had a cool new faction. They had which had completely unique combat
units.
style. Well, they weren't broken really. They're
Another L86.
Magnetron and micromanaging,
Although-
you can keep the entire enemy's tank fleet up in the air.
yeah, I suppose so.
Especially if you're hyper Korean.
The Soviets got a bit hit by the nerf stick a little bit with that game though because they lost all their mind control stuff. But yeah,
How are you going to
But
play
I
communist without mind control?
see that's the only time I would ever play a communist faction is Red Alert 2 because I found their play style and their units much more fun.
Red Alert 3 was fun. I enjoyed that.
That and the
seems
joke
silly
is
to me.
most of the goofy bullshit that the commies that you find, they probably tried to real life to research at some point.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure they did try to do mind control, yeah, and psychic stuff. Although
Yeah, well,
probably
America
does
tried to do
stupid,
that.
cringy shit too.
Hell, there was one dude that was giving LSD to dolphins to see if he could turn them into bloody like to talk freaking English and bloody do mind control shit. When all he was doing was masturbating them and giving them LSD and freaking DMT and shit.
Oh, you're talking about
Is
the
he-
history
is he
of
just-
Echo
is he
the
just a-
Dolphin.
Was he just a fucking degenerate?
Yeah, most of them were.
Oh,
Possibly.
you got yourself some coke. Good.
This is the dude that also was on like ketamine all the time, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, in some ways that is kind of base because he probably got the government to pay for all this.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
The government funded him for like a decade of him bloody just literally pretty much torturing animals. Pretty much
You know who
Fauci
gave him
point
the-
one.
Who gave
Actually,
him the
yeah,
money
no, fair
was NASA, which makes it funnier.
Yeah, but
Fucking
NASA's
NASA.
bloody government, like literally American government.
I know, but they're supposed to be the civvies.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
So
Fucking-
civvies.
how did NASA get that? I suppose they couldn't find something more useless to spend money on. I suppose.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, like a space program. We can't waste money on that.
Oh God, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, and now we've got Elon Musk picking up the slack. Based.
Memeing it up. I just love the fact that he's a shit stirrer.
I love Elon Musk. He's gonna be my favorite billionaire from now.
I don't like the fact that he's a bit of a druggie, but other than that, I've got no problems with him.
Well, I don't even care that.
He's not one of those. Well, is it weed? But he's not like a dude weed. He's actually still a productive member of society.
Yeah.
No, he's actually more a con man than anything else.
What do you mean?
Musk? It's all these people to invest in all this shit. It's like, that ain't gonna pan out.
I mean, he actually had to. Well, he's paid back the loan from Patel to make Tesla, so he's done that. I mean, look, I feel bad. I think he's bad for actually taking the bribe, the government loan, but still, the fact he paid it back, pretty good.
And money's money.
No, look, I feel like he's done pretty well. And isn't he funding? Is he funding SpaceX all by himself, or is he?
I think so.
Still
yeah.
rent seeking from it.
I think he gets technically investors with the stock, but I'm not exactly sure. I don't really follow much of what Elon Musk does or says. I really probably should.
Yeah, I'm starting to like him more and more. Everything he says, everything he does, he's getting more and more based.
Let's just hope it isn't grift.
I'm pretty sure it is, because nobody gets that far playing by the rules.
Yeah, I think a mantra that I've come to say for myself is trust no one. Always live pleasantly surprised.
I mean, look, I'm expecting maybe Musk might do something a bit gay, and look, he probably has to live around a lot of globo homo people, but
plus,
I think he's in Texas now, though, isn't he? He based his company in Texas now.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing. I mean, that's because he wants to avoid Californian taxes, probably, but.
Oh yeah. That regulations and shutdowns and shit like that.
Yeah.
So basically, you want to avoid the California government.
Yeah. But I think anyone would want to do that.
Anyone with a brain, yeah.
Really? You gotta reload? Fuck you. There you go. Fuck 'em.
No, I really like Elon Musk. He's doing pretty good. He's a good boy.
I'm positive he also plays the whole same shell game with the stock loans and shit to avoid taxes.
Well, good.
So mostly I'm just jealous that I can't do the same thing.
Well, actually, he's basically sold a lot of his stock. He paid the most taxes in this year.
Yeah, than anybody else in history.
Rail freight terminal.
But also, if he doesn't sell any stocks, technically he doesn't have any income.
Well, no, there's a loophole. So what you do is you fucking take a giant loan out on your fucking shit, and then when you're paying that back, because it's a loss, you're paying back a bill. You're not paying taxes on it when you sell your stocks.
But again, tax avoidance is based as well, so.
I don't blame them for
like
that.
I said, I'm mostly
with all
mad that I
all the
can't do
wasted
that kind of
money
shit.
that the governments do these days.
Ooh, weapons case.
Look, I don't give a shit about someone trying to save money.
Ooh, I found
it
the
doesn't bother me.
MP5N.
What bothers me is just the sheer amount of how much I have to pay in tax.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And then
I just got my
Come to Australia and you'll pay even more taxes.
Actually,
I just paid $10,000 in property taxes.
Fuck. Actually, apparently, in terms of like taxes and Australia, actually, like in some ways, is more economically free than America is. But then again, I suppose on the other side, I suppose California might be dragging down the rest of America.
Yes.
It's not a weapons case in the train.
Statistics.
Yeah, there's one. Oh, there's one over here too.
AKM.
Although I have noticed that petrol's fucking skyrocketed.
Yep, it has.
It's gone up. I drove past a place and it's $1.90 now.
Fucking Jesus! And you're in
Remember, that's
Australia,
a
aren't
dingo
you?
buck.
Yeah. So I mean, do you remember a time when petrol prices were
Under
only
$1?
ever like well, no, they were only ever displayed in like double digits. They never had a triple digit. There was never like $1 something. It was like 80 cents or something.
Yeah.
I live for those days, but I think we're about to live in the days where we remembered where it was always a 1 in front of the petrol price. Now it's probably
It's
going to be a 2 or something.
$1.90 a liter for y'all.
Yeah, $1.90 a liter. So
yeah.
Let me do
Convert
some,
that
some
to
calculations.
freedom units.
Yeah. It's
2.2, is it?
2.5 liters to a gallon, I think, roughly.
3.78.
I just ran in this. Fuck.
Let me have a look. Volume.
3.78541178.
I mean, look. Let me be clear. Like $1.90 is insane for us. Like, I would
Look,
would
it's
wait
still
if it was like
convert that,
$1.70 or something.
How much your stuff is in dingo bucks a gallon to freedom bucks a.
It
or
would
dingo
be
bucks a
it'd be
liter,
around
freedom bucks
$5 a gallon, maybe $6 a gallon.
Yeah, we're $2 cheaper than that rest still right now, or more, depending on what state.
Reminder that we
volume?
killed the British over a 3% tax.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's more. It was not just about the tax. It was also about the without the representation and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
And even then, I sometimes I think the British might have had the right in that. I mean, they did pay for the 7 Years' War. That was fought a lot in America, and probably benefited by Americans.
That's because they hate the fucking French. I'm going back, guys, to that area because we got a stash key, but we haven't found the stash box
So
yet.
you
Oh, no,
choose
I'm
one
gonna say the
o'clock
7
in
Years'
the
War
morning to
being
show
French
up
is the
there.
best thing ever. In fact, I think the British should have made the French in Canada speak English.
They should have.
I think that was
you
a
back
mistake.
from Commie
One
Flynn
in
there,
the morning.
Damage.
They should have marched on bloody
Yeah, in the morning.
Paris.
they should have marched on Canada and friggin' said, "Yep, no more of this friggin' French gobbledygook." What that you call
Well, no,
the
that's the thing.
language.
Well, that's the thing. The English did conquer. Well, I don't know if they conquered it or they just got it, but they got Quebec out of the 100 Years' War, the 7 Years' War, because they won.
Quebec, eh?
That's amazing that they did. Like it was basically just
here,
England
Freeman.
and Prussia versus the rest of Europe, and England won.
Stash top with either one of us, you'll get the gear stash, Curb.
Not a case.
Also,
Oh,
I'd say that the 7 Years' War was probably the first real World War as well.
I'm retarded. Where's the
Yeah, I was
weapons
close
case?
to it.
Down in the fucking road running underneath, next to the tractor trailer truck on the
The
other
curb
side
is
of
still
the
off the other way.
wire down.
There's a French berry in the refrigerator.
Oh, fuck, he's here.
Hey, Damage.
Hey.
That's
Hey,
what I was
Damage,
trying to
long
say.
time no talk, mate.
We heard you between the histories, Kirby.
Oh, belch.
1 o'clock in the morning to show up.
Well,
3 hours behind you,
got
boo.
off work.
It's 10
Over
o'clock.
Fuck you,
here.
the
I
only
don't know what
time
you're
that matters
talking
is
about.
mine.
Take that down, and then it's down that way towards the fucking building with the scaffolding.
2.64. Okay.
So the division's on sale? Is that what's going on?
Oh, Curb's
Yes.
had it. Freeman bought it, and I've had it for a couple while now.
Is this one or two?
Two.
Both of them are on sale. One's on sale on Steam.
I like number one, but wait a minute, is this not on
Yeah, you go
Steam?
down this
Nope.
What? Oh no!
What?
Wait, what's
It's
Oh,
on,
it's
it's
on
on
there.
Ubi. It's on Ubi.
Oh no!
You can-
What's it
This is
on?
on their own
You
thing.
can get on the Epic Store, and they have a $10 coupon. I think.
Oh fuck Epic! I'm not doing Chinese stuff.
Ubisoft is also running the deal. It's not as much as the Epic thing, but it's still on par.
Oh,
That both them and Steam are trying to outdick each other with the Lunar New Year shit.
All right, let's see here. Ubisoft Connect. Oh yeah, faggotry. I'm ready for an anti-Chinese stint where we just tell China to fuck itself. I'm ready. For
You take your minute micro dick and you choke on it.
If I can avoid it, I do avoid almost any Chinese product.
Same.
Well,
They make fun of me for
I
that.
refuse Epic because I hate Epic itself.
Yeah, I'm
They,
not
they
using
make
Epic.
fun of me for
I
avoiding the
hate
launcher.
Epic.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
I don't
we
know
can turn
yet.
around and go
also
south
need another
to the
fucking
Jefferson Tunnel and do that.
Oh, too late. I started it.
And the thing is that Epic probably you probably can't even use Epic in China considering how much they.
I think there's like 80 games,
No, you
8
can.
or 80 games or something.
You can because
on the
Tencent
Epic
owns
store.
it. Why?
Uh,
Tencent owns it, so you
yeah,
have to be able to use it.
I think it's called Wii Game. If you
Yeah.
can't use Epic Launcher, then it's Wii Game, and I think Epic eventually they've launched the Tencent launcher, but because Epic hasn't been shit canned yet, I don't know.
Huh.
Fuck China.
Yeah, this is the DC Metro.
That
That
looks like
weird
DC
roof
Metro.
tiling.
Sniper in the back.
So you're in Washington D.C. Okay.
Yes. Vision 2 takes place in DC.
We're also descendants of the ATF, so we occasionally shoot some dogs.
You are. Him and Foreign shoot every
I
dog they
would call
see.
black people that.
No, there's plenty of them too. Not nearly as many as in real life DC,
Where's
but
DC?
Candy,
Well,
what do
this
y'all
is
with the
probably
rifle
only
to deal
slightly.
with that
This is
sniper?
probably only slightly more
Yeah, I'll get 'em.
violent than DC is.
gotta reload first. Stick your head up, cocksucker.
Jefferson, is there a Jefferson?
There we go.
I'm trying to remember what the sign
Starfish?
says. Jefferson Plaza? Jefferson.
Yes, Jefferson Plaza.
Plaza. Okay.
He got his head deleted.
Jefferson did.
Oh, he meant the sniper that was pinning me down because I'm using a machine gun and a shotgun.
I think we'd hear about it if Jefferson got his head deleted.
Yeah. Well, I thought like it might have been like a statue and you deleted it or someone deleted it. Because I could see a leftist doing that. Like in a.
Well, they'll
putting
probably
that in a
try.
video. Yeah.
I've seen
'Cause I hate
statues
Jefferson,
with green
what I
paint
say.
on it.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
the
a man
hyenas
on
just
a
deface
horse.
everything.
Racist!
I know.
Tear it down!
I know
Well, it's
things
more
got
that
bad, but
it's more
how
that
did they...
even then, Jefferson's a fairly based, one of the more based of the
Tree is thirsty.
yeah that one, yeah.
Hi guys. We saw
G'day.
Michael here. Your mom. I'm doing your mom in here.
The only problem I had with the division was that the enemies turned into bullet sponges too quick.
Yes. Yes, they do.
That's a bit like that 40k hired gun game. The enemies just there's no real difference between the damage that they do. All they do is become massive bullet sponges on the harder
But
difficulty.
that actually
in,
fits the 40k universe.
In the was it Space Marine? The game Space Marine?
No,
Well, I
no,
love that game actually.
Oh, Space Marine is good, but no, the orcs did more
Hired
damage
gun.
and stuff like that. But in hired gun, they
Space
don't really
Marine, they
do
didn't
much more
turn into-
damage. They just literally just become bullet sponges.
I gotta play that game.
Yeah, they just absorb a ton of bullets for no reason. I mean, they want you to get into close combat, but I get it.
Yeah, but that's 40k lore friendly.
Yeah, it is. See, the thing is, like, with this game in general, like, the first one, they fixed some of it when they took you into that survival version of it, where everything was temporary and you got started over and you had
Battle
to
Royale mode.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
guess that they're gonna want me to put a grenade here. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
It was great. the what is it? You're infected with an infection, and you got to get through the one zone, and you got to extract, and that was fun. But the enemies were much more realistic. If you shot them in the head, they went down. Didn't matter what color they were.
So are you joining us, or?
I don't know. I'm looking through this.
Have
I
everybody
think
doing
Black Bull might have this now. Foreign has reinstalled it to play with us.
And
Count,
Smack is
Count
doing
installed
that.
it because he saw us playing it.
That's when whenever he joins up, we all quit. No.
It's like, okay, guys, it took me
I
half
don't
an
think
hour,
there's any
but
of us
I'm
on
in.
his Ubisoft friends list.
I
He
also
threatens
have
to shoot all of us on a regular basis, so I really
I have Black
Can't do that unless we go into
Recon
Dark Zone.
Wildlands as well.
So what was that, Freeman?
I have Black Ghost Op Recon Wildlands as well.
Same.
I haven't played that.
Fucking.
They're dead.
Too many fucking.
The
passwords.
flank.
Too many fucking passwords.
I know, isn't it fun?
Dude, I hate. That's why I don't fucking want to get new games any like new systems anymore. I fucking get pissed off every. Oh, well, what's your password? Well, I never fucking log in, and now you're asking me for the what the fuck?
Yes, we want to compete with Steam, and then what'll happen is, like I say, everything keeps ebbing and flowing into the television subscription model. They'll make it where all of a sudden you'll have a pack where you'll, what the fuck is it? You do this and you'll basically be part of all of these fucking launchers. You know how you get cable packages on TV, and it's like, nigger, we didn't need to do that. You're just pissing everyone off again.
Yep. It'll be like subscribe to the EB. No, not the EB. The EB freaking not EB. The Activision freaking channel, and then you get the Activision catalog, but you've got to pay freaking $40 a month or some shit like that. And then you got to do the Capcom freaking
Snipers.
one.
Well, yeah, that's the nice thing is they're not fucking charging us for it yet.
Yeah.
I know GOG does it for free. You can link all of them to your GOG.
Oh, motherfucker. I'm just standing here, clunk.
Well, I'd rather buy it in GOG, but they won't let me fucking do that either.
Okay, that's it. Go fetch, Dingleberry.
Hey, fuck you, Burn.
Yes, you need a new You need a new God, the Thompson is entertaining.
Everybody's just going along, thinking everything's good, then all of a sudden, bam, they're on fucking fire.
I wish that happened in real life.
God damn it. Alright.
Everything suddenly being on fire is the solution to a lot of things.
Yeah, I'm not using a deflector shield.
I prescribe fire.
well, I think of that George Carlin joke where it's like, the flamethrower is proof that somehow at some point a long time ago they said, you see that asshole over there? I want to set him on fire.
That would have been the end of it. But then he told his buddy he was good with tools.
Flame on.
My response to that is the Chris Jericho list image.
Hold on. Oh, and...
God, why is this thing... Oh, God. Yes, it's a trusted device, you piece of shit!
And then you have to jump through hoops proving that it's a trusted device through either SMS or email message.
And you can only use 3
Fuck
devices, and then it all gets reset, and you can't use it again.
Fuck you.
Or for whatever reason, it's like the joke about the quantum nature of the USB port, where you put in the fucking password and you wind up having to do a password reset. And it's like, you look at the password and you finally find it. It's like, I typed it in that way like 3 times.
No, you forgot the space at the end of it, bitch.
Yeah, fuck.
You forgot to capitalize at the start.
Even past, I read the thing, it's like, do we really need these alphanumeric password things? And the security people are going,
Who wanted that dry martini?
huh.
I like dry martini.
Do you got any broker's gin? Maybe Tanqueray. Wait.
No,
Hey!
Monkey
They do
47.
have Tanqueray.
Monkey 47. Sit the fuck down.
It's to do with the riot foam.
Sit down, assholes. And you're on fire.
Reloading. Engaging.
Ooh. Damn, I'm not even aiming for their heads.
Reloading.
Simahaya is pissed.
Wait, so you can't even... Oh, God, you gotta be kidding me.
Shit, something's up here. Suck it. Ah, I got foam on me. Help me. What the fuck is this shit?
Super gay. It's got a sticky foam all over
It's
him.
riot foam. It's one of the things you can do with the chem launcher if you wanted to. I think death is the best status effect.
No, that's not me. It's a spooky ghost. This is
No,
ectoplasm.
Oh, no,
There's
no,
a
no,
spooky
no,
ghost
no,
in here.
No. Spooky ghost. Oh no. Oh.
This is ectoplasm.
Oh no.
It's like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this? A fucking Ron Johnson, Jeremy fucking shoot?
That's one of the unique guys of the True Sons.
Ooh, another 1911.
What's this thing the Outcasts have? Is a fucking flamethrower.
Let me see what we've got. So this is a level 9. Ooh, this is a level 13. Or I can run a double barrel sawn off that does 5,900 damage.
Yeah, but you have 2 shots and a long reload.
I know, but what was it, Gator? Yeah.
Well, so it's $30 on Amazon with an activation code, and then I don't have to buy it through fucking any of that bullshit.
Really? I'm telling
Probably
you,
cheaper on Ubisoft.
It's really fucking cheap on fucking Epic.
Fuck that, dude. I'm not downloading new shit. See, that'll take like 10 times fucking longer because I have to goddamn download a new fucking thing.
And you'll have to download it twice. Isn't that right, Curb?
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
80 gigs and then 70 gigs.
You
That
pay a
was
couple
fun.
bucks more, but you download it only once. Hi, how's the wife and kids? I look at myself, say you're all auto-targeted.
And then you get the what? The Warlords of New York version?
I don't have the Wall Rods of New York.
I do.
I think Foreign picked it up too because it was cheap.
Is it an expansion or the full
Yeah.
game?
Yeah, it's an expansion.
Yeah.
For $60?
Might be getting the version that comes with it for that.
Includes
I
the
paid
base.
25
okay,
overall.
now I get it. Includes the base game and the Warlords.
Yeah, just don't buy it off Amazon. Like,
Yeah,
it's like 4 times as much as it is just buying it fucking anywhere else.
Of course, it's from Amazon.
You're gonna do that? Oh shit!
Just buy it off the Ubisoft launcher. They should still be running their Chinese New Year shit.
No, it's not even in there.
My goddamn sense is scrambled by him.
What, the Ubisoft launcher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not on there.
Go to the store and then click
There is
fucking,
no store. What are you talking about?
I typed in literally Tom Clancy's Long Division 2 as a joke, and it actually gave me the game first option.
Well, it's because you had everything in there plus the word long.
Well, there's no store, dude. It's Ubisoft Connect. There's no store.
Oh, whoops, that's just Curb.
Uplay.
Sorry.
Uplay. Download Uplay.
Oh God.
We'll need that
more,
anyways.
more. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, download
You're
a
gonna
launcher
need
to activate a launcher to get a launcher.
You're gonna need Uplay in order to play it anyway, because even if you buy it through EA-ness or the other stores, it forces you to fucking use their launcher.
Fuck that.
That and you
Don't
can
play
get-
it. Hell, alternatively, we could just go dwarf it up.
No, I want Dark Tide. That's what I want.
It ain't out yet.
I know. Damn it.
Dark Tide?
Yeah.
Vermintide, but in 40k, basically.
And some Macrat is only $7.
I've got to go,
Smacking
guys.
that.
Something's just come up.
Oh,
So
God.
I'll catch you